I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
The final showdown awaits, but wait a minute. Bone charms nearby, on the ship? Perchance?
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background.
Megan's cabin key needed. Okay.
There are marks on our flesh, made by the knife of Dunwall.
At least the situation
Cursed Dowd who hides in the world and breathes still.
Oh, cool. Dad's still alive. I was wondering if I could use the heart on people. And seems like I might well be able to. There's more blueprints. Am I going to even run into any other shops where I can use them? I hope your apartment on Colden's Bridge isn't like you left it, with its bloody cages full of plagued people. You psychopath. Nice painting though, appreciate that.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
No plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew
That's
her
fair,
long
at least.
ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Get away from me,
Goodbye.
smelly old man. Now, where's Megan? And why are there bone charms in her room?
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside.
I'm sure she is.
Cagey earlier, even more than usual.
Cagey. Let's put away the heart for a moment. We don't need that thumper dumping whilst we're chatting with Megs.
Killed the Duke's brothers. Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
You got it, Megs.
Megan.
Nice key you got there.
People have called me that for a long time.
Oh,
It's
here
a
we go.
lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Gosh,
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
it's Billy Lurk.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yep.
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Ah, we get a choice, do we? Well, we're low chaos today. So, yeah, you've changed since those times, not just your name.
ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah, we've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did, or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it, but neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Alright then. The truth is out. Now I'll admit that I knew that already. That's something that I'd picked up from a bit of over-enthusiastic wiki diving at some point about 4 years ago. But hey, it's good to have Billy explain herself. Now, let's go see about this bone charm, shall we? I thought she might give me the key when I failed to stab her. But no, she's decided not to, so I'm just going to have to help myself to bone charms. Where's the door? There it is. Now, what do we have? We've got... Well, let's just have a look, shall we? We've got Robust. Elixirs get you more health. And Undertaker has finally showed up. Move faster whilst carrying bodies. Could have done with that some time ago. Probably. I can imagine it being useful. Now there is achieve for crafting 10 bone charms, I believe. So maybe we'll just do that temporarily. Oh, we got a corrupted one. Mana regen is slightly slower, but elixirs will restore a lot more health. I don't think we need to worry about that. We'll just not use it. And there we go, we got the achieve by making an increased swim speed bone charm. That said, it was crafted bone charm 9 though, so maybe we dismantled one at some point. Either way, do we need... I mean, that one's not amazing. Do we replace that with our Undertaker bone charm? Now we can move much faster whilst carrying bodies. That seems good. Now, I'm guessing Delilah just doesn't reveal secrets about anyone.
There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth,
No, she just gabs about
and we draw from these fractures.
general things. To the skiff. Into the streets of Dunwall.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Good old Samuel. And we're back close to where it all began. The familiar blues and greys of Dunwall ahead of us.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
What a hero we are. Now, we've got a new mission clue. So the streets leading to the tower have been barricaded. The tower itself is wrecked. Okay. Are there more runes and bone charms about? There is a rune. There's bone charms up there somewhere. Nothing else around and about. Doesn't look like it. So we will lock onto that rune that's close-ish. And let's make our way up, shall we? Can't get onto the roof. So let's just spring over here for a moment. Whale oil. We remember that. I mean, we saw bits of it in Karnaca, but we didn't really see any spillages of it. Now, up we spring. So there's our rune. Should be able to get in from up top somewhere, one would assume. It's all very quiet out here. Too quiet? Perhaps. Okay, so that door works. No sign of anyone. I feel like there'd be armed guards all over the shop if we were on High Chaos, but I can't say for sure. Oh, hello. Do you care about my presence?
With all the shops in the district. Hey! Sorry, I got places to be. Stay safe in the streets.
Okay. Didn't mean to nudge her there, but she seems cool with our presence. And here's a black market.
Step up and see what I've got.
Didn't know they had these in Dunwall. So, make less noise when running on the old boots. That's a useful blueprint. And that could be useful as well. Moth dust wrappings, making us less visible in well-lit areas. So we'll grab that. Silent sprint and silent running. Yeah, we'll grab them.
Glad we could do business.
Because why wouldn't we? That's probably about it for upgrades that we might make use of. Do we need sleep darts? Yeah. Grab the rune. The key to the City Watch Armory. We'll take that. Thanks, friend.
Watch your ass out there.
Will do. Now, we do also have another bone charm up there. There's also runes. Okay. Let's see where we can go from here. Maybe we'll go back in and go out the other door. Because, yeah, it seems all quiet on the guard front.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold dust 3 times fall.
Okay, that's an unusual announcement.
Mistress, mouse and hen,
Not the traditional ones that we expect.
and wren. Once a king dressed in red,
Dog.
won by the
Okay, there we go. There are guards of a sort.
while the town starving crowd.
Don't know how that dog didn't notice us prior to that, but hey ho. Down it goes. Although I think the other dog did see the corpse. Yep. It's coming for us. And back it goes. Okay, that more or less works. Do we go back in the Dunwall Courier? Do we need to? Can it hurt to? Door is blocked. Is it breakable though? I mean, it says breakable. As does this one.
What's going on here?
And it is indeed breakable. And it's alerted people. Who did it alert though? Civilians? Or gang members?
Holy shit! I thought I saw someone right here.
Yep.
Let's check the place just in case.
Looters of some sort.
Where are
We're not terribly
you?
well hidden
Looking for you.
up here.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Yeah. Yep, this is
Everywhere. You can't hide from us.
not well hidden at all. Who are these guys, anyway? Just robbers?
There?
Shush. Ah, it's Hass's. Of course it is.
This won't take long. I'll cut
Okay,
you
it's
in
time for a
half.
dust up.
Think you look tough? Hiding you keep that nice scarf of yours.
Right. Oh, God.
Finish this.
That wasn't my fault. So the Hasses are roaming the streets, causing trouble, as is their way. Was there any real reason to be in this Boyle building? There's a dog. I think it spotted us. But that's fine if it wants to come upstairs. And we will deal with it. Just out of interest, did we get the blame for that kill? We did. One kill.
It doesn't ache. Even my toes. Maybe some new malady.
Oh well. Now, where can we hide you? Because we're probably going to need to hide you, because someone might come upstairs. Can we put you up here? Good. So we could have snuck in the back way to get into this building. But what's the purpose of getting into this building? You haven't seen this dog. I mean, you very clearly saw us, but still. It's enough out of you. Yeah, still not 1,000,000% sure why I should be in this building, other than to get back out the back of it, I guess. And then keep working our way up. Because we can get on this pipe. And sidle around here. And where does this take us? Right, there's a couple of hanged people down there. So yeah, I'm not sure this really helps us in any way, shape or form. So on we go. There's another dog over there. But I want to head into the courier, I think. Let's go see if our friend is still upstairs. See if there's any sort of reward for saving them earlier at the start of the game.
Your Majesty, you're alive.
Hello.
It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
Afraid so.
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Nice. He'll get the scoop. Doesn't really help us, per se, but it's cool nonetheless. And being up here might help us at least, because it might allow us to slip past a few more dogs. We may also want to stroll across these rails for a moment, because there might be other buildings that we want to get into. Is it that one? Yeah, the fact these rails aren't electrified anymore is very useful.
That's a shame.
That's all you got to say, is it? There's a big pile of dead people, and she's like, that's a shame. Okay, so that building over there definitely has the runes in it that we might need, but also let's go down here. So what we got up here? Okay, someone's getting a bit horny. Oh. Are they up here somewhere? Are they higher up, perhaps? Is it them? They look like a villain. How do we get to them without either alerting them to our presence or sleep darting them and then watching them fall off to their doom? Because we want to avoid that if at all possible. There we go. Who are you? You're a witch, by the look of it. Yep. It was the flowers around her neck that gave that away. Down she goes. Anonymous letter. Let's see. So this is again to Fenella Reed, who was sent a letter earlier by the Boyles about her apartment falling down. And this person is saying that Fenella could be given a free passage to Driscoll if they could take the courtyard behind the Dunwall Courier and do a thing. Okay. Also, there's the runes over there somewhere. Can we just far reach across? No, but we can walk across this.
That safe's gotta be here somewhere. I paid good money for the tip-off.
Who are you looking for? Well, you're looking for a safe, are you? Hat pal?
Huh. Where did you disappear to?
No one's disappeared. Pay no mind. You can park over here. Now, there might be another hat friend. Oh yeah. You made that easy for me. You can just sit there. There might not be any more hat friends. So there's got to be a safe around here, somewhere. What if we use that barometer, eh? Well, bam! Well, I've got some runes at least. What say you, outsider?
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks. Because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca.
Mostly.
Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
Interesting. So, new runes. Do we need to acquire any powers? Let's see. We were building up for quick reflexes, snap reaction maybe. I guess we were going for that, weren't we? So let's grab that. I'll probably forget about it when it happens. I'll be like, why is everything slowing down? But that's fine. Cool, look at all this loot. Grab those ingots for sure. Still no safe around here though. So, don't know what those hatters were chatting about. I'm pretty sure there is a safe somewhere around this area though. Is that a fish trophy? Yeah, it is. We'll have that. There is a achieve for gathering like 60% of all the wealth in the game. So I've got one eye on that. But yeah, we also want to find a safe if we can, because I'm pretty sure there's one in this general area. Oh yeah, there's also that other bone charm, isn't there? That's up there, is it? We'll find our way to that momentarily, because I want to try... Eek. Watch that jump. It is a good thing I just pressed quick save. Let's see. What I wanted to do was land on there and then make my way down to that door. Oh, he spotted us. It's a pup. Down it goes. Now another one thinks it spotted us. But that's fine, because we're in here now. It won't find its way in. Probably. So we've got a bunch of beds. Someone's been camping out in here. Oh, that dog is going to find its way in. Very well. Is it going to find its way all the way in though? It appears not. And down it goes. So yeah, still no safe. It might have moved since we found it on our way out of Dunwall at the start of the game. But yeah, I do know there is a chief for robbing Galvani's safe more than once. And I assume because we've not... Well, because we wouldn't have stumbled across it before now, that it is somewhere around this area once again. But yeah, also, what was that Lesser chatting about? The alleyway behind the Dunwall Courier. Someone was being asked... Vanilla was being asked to do the thing behind this alleyway. What was she being asked to do? Does it relate to that bone charm that's up there?
When the food runs out, I'll make my way over to the South Bank. Maybe better over there.
Who are you? You're a civilian.
Who are you?
I'm not a friend to your new Empress Delilah.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been in Karnaca for over a month. What can you tell me?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the City Watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the Overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an Overseer in a while now.
Anything else?
There was rioting over food, but people have fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones, maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
Yeah, you're alright. My man, you stay there. Be good. What's in this metal crate? Nothing of interest? Very well. We'll take the whale away. And that seems to be it for around here. So still no closer to figuring out the Black Bone Charm. Unless we go back upstairs in the courier place. Maybe there's another way out. A back window or something like that. Can't hurt to check. 55 meters above us. Okay, so maybe not. But from here, can we get back onto the rails? Kinda. Kinda messed up the jump. That's what we have far reach for. Maybe the way up is over there and around there. That might explain it. But now let's have another poke around. So we've got this building. No way into it from up here. Oh, I was going to say there's guards. But they're not a problem. Bit of whale bones, always welcome. Go to Coldridge Canal. Now, why would we want to do that? Is that another way of sneaking up to Delilah's place rather than through the front gate? I guess so. Let's try over here though. That made me jump. You win this round. Bolts. Now, that's also gone off. That trap hasn't gone off though, so we'll have that one. So I guess it was just one trap that went off, but it triggered 2 lots of bolts. That door is not triggering anything. That's nice. Here we are. Yeah, we're back at Galvani's place. So I guess that was a little prank from Galvani to stop us from robbing his safe again. It's not going to work. Dr. Galvani's journal and 3 coins. And a chieve. The chieve is the main thing. Let's see. Robbed again. Some miscreant broke into his new apartment. He's off to Tivia. He sold everything. He's off to Tivia. Enjoy your visit to my home. There's nothing left to steal. Well, joke's on you, Galvani. There were 3 coins left, and we stole them. And also some bathing salts. Get wrecked. And on the frame of that painting up there, 451, but the painting itself has already been robbed. So, yep. We win this round. And now, let's pop up to this bit, shall we? If we can. Can we pop up there, okay? Will you allow us to? Because I don't see any other way of getting to that bone charm. Let's go up this bit then. So we've got a dead overseer down there as well as 2 guards. Seems like the overseers were actually at least partially the good guys in this game. At the very least, they were the enemy of our enemy. So that kind of makes them a friend. Now, yeah, we jumped down this bit, didn't we? On the way out at the start of the game. So this would be another way of getting back in as well, perhaps. At the very least, it's a way of getting a bone charm. And we like that. Right, so we've got a door. And a dead witch. Trouble senses, tingling. Black bone charm, leech cuts. What do you do for us? Gain health when inflicting sword damage or assassinating enemies. Ooh. That could be very useful for a high chaos playthrough. Although what I'm thinking for my next general playthrough, one of my off-camera ones. Why did we just say Delilah? That's not Delilah. That's body. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to follow this up with a High Chaos Corvo playthrough and maybe go for the achieve of Don't Ever Get Detected as well. Block the secret passage. On the back route blocked off in case anyone knew about the former Empress's secret exit. I see. So that's why there's all these routes and whatnot. That's what they've used to block off the way that we left at the start of the game. Very well. I guess there's no way back in over there then. So that means we drop back down. And I think we're going through the canal. Start at the bottom, work our way up.